What's up? Don't ask. First one here. How is it going? Just another beautiful morning. Me and my daughter at home. She's over watching her shows. I just had her reading. She taking a break from that. And I can't complain, don't ask, man. I can't complain. How you doing this morning? I'm gonna go ahead and get these actually it's afternoon. How you doing this afternoon? Get these 1 ounce silver bars out of their captivity so I can make sure everything is free. Just getting by, man. That's all of us. Just getting by. Holding on. As my father would say, holding on. Dang, crazy. I've had this. This was my very first. This was my very first silver purchase. This 1 ounce Liberty bar. It's my very first time touching it. Very first time touching it. That's pretty nuts. Not sure where today went. It was. Hey, that's true. True for both of us. Absolutely true for both of us. It's just flying by. So yeah, that's my very first time touching with my actual hands. My very first silver purchase. Crazy. I'm just tired of these plastic, covers. Tired of them. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. Yeah, so I want to do a quick live. Look, this one is like almost like a proof finish. Ain't that's so nice? Maybe I should have left this one in. I should have left this one in the cover. Cause that's like a proof finish on this. That's crazy. That's beautiful right there. I should have. They make airtights for those. Yeah, I know. I just I never bought them because they were in these plastics, so I was just like, oh, they're in the plastics, whatever. I should have left this one. I should have left this one in the plastic. Look at how it's like a proof finish on this. Oh my gosh, if this gets messed up, I'm gonna be upset. I have this little 1 ounce bar case. I'm gonna put it in. Hey, babe. You okay? What's up, Venture? It's only two other people in here, man. You ain't gotta say what's up to nobody. I'm gonna show the stack off a little bit today because we just reached another milestone. So happy to have you here. Let me see if I can straighten this up real quick, cause just getting off work. Okay. Yeah, I hope you wasn't working too hard, man. Go home and relax, kick back, and enjoy the rest of your day. You know? Yeah, so I was just telling don't ask the other person in the chat. I wanted to show off the stack a little bit because I just reached another milestone. I was gonna record a video, but I figured out let me just go live. Whoever tune in, tune in. And whoever don't. So I just cut these silver bars, these 1 ounce silver bars out of the package. This was my very first purchase, my very first time holding it in my hands. And then I had the sunshine minting one, which I should have left in the plastic because it's got like a mirror finish on it, like a proof like finish on it. But yeah, you are passing me right by with the stacking. I just been fortunate this time of year. Um, from when I started to now, I just been real fortunate. Yeah, I really am not even. I'm not even too sure how I'm doing it so well, other than my side hustle. But like all this other stuff that just keeps landing on me, like like getting paid a little bit more on a different job and things like that. Like that was all by surprise, man. I'm sure the rest of the year is gonna be as predictable as anybody's. My wife won't let me do that. Too many house stuff to do. Yeah, I hear you. My wife ain't home, so that's why I get to do it. When she here, I don't make no videos. I don't do no lives, nothing. So she still don't know that I have a YouTube channel. So she knows that I stack. She don't know how much I've already. She doesn't know how much I've put away, but she knows that I stack though. Last month seemed like everybody had a good stacking month. Yeah, that's true. January seemed good. I think because the stock market was so down, nobody wanted to buy any stocks. Everybody was pulling their money out of crypto because the crypto dipped so hard. So I think just a lot of people threw their money into the precious metals. Hey, I got a question. I should have looked this up. So you guys know I bought another tube of Eagles yesterday. If you didn't see my video already, this tube that I bought yesterday is different than all the other tubes that I have. It's smaller, and that's weird. It's weird to me. And it has like these lines. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see these lines inside on the inside? And the regular tubes don't have them. So is the Mint just making smaller tubes now or something like that? Or maybe somebody else? I don't know. I bought stocks in crypto as it fell and only down like 4% total. Yeah, I've been buying stocks in crypto weekly or bi-weekly. I put in the same amount, or I try to put in the same amount every month, or I mean, I'm sorry, every week or every 2 weeks. And when you invest smartly like that, even on the down days, you're not down as much as other people, so still good. And you'll get that 4% back when the market recovers and returns you 10, you would you'll net 6. Overseas tubes. No, it says it has the Treasury United States Mint cap on it, but the tube itself is smaller by like a few centimeters. So yeah, the stock market will probably return. It won't be the best year for the stock market, but just in terms of returns, if it normally returns 7 to 10%, you'll be okay, only losing 4%. I know VTI right now, the total stock market index fund, is at a real discount. I think like $217 per share. So now's the time to go ahead and get in there. What sucks is under my radar and it's up like 50%. I should have been buying more. I haven't heard of Alcoa. Yeah, I haven't heard of Alcoa. What company is Alcoa? What's the matter, babe? What's wrong? No, no skates right now. No skates right now. She just got some skates, so she wants to skate. No skates right now, babe, okay? You can do some skating later. You want to go outside in a little bit? Not right now, though. Aluminum. Fancy semi wheel stuff. Okay. Yeah, well, it sounds like they're doing super well. I wonder if they're kind of helping the with their technologies and aluminum. I wonder where aluminum's being used in industry right now because everything else is running short. Okay, here, let me start. I want to start counting out the stack. So let's start counting out the stack. Let's start here with these. Okay, yesterday, everybody who saw the video that I posted yesterday, then I bought 20 Buffalo rounds. 20 Buffalo rounds. We just gonna let them flow right here. It's just 20 Buffalo rounds. Yeah, that's beautiful right there. Last 12 months, they are up like 200%. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they had to have found something in industry where they were needed, and they just right in. And aluminum was probably being undervalued. You know what I mean? Like most of the metals are undervalued, the exception of like rhodium and stuff. But like even silver is still super undervalued, right? So I'm not surprised that something like aluminum found better use somewhere, or came to the top as all the other things are falling. So now let's go to these generic JM bullion rounds. I have 23 of these because these are the ones that I sell. These are the ones that I sell to my high school basketball player. So I have 23 of these. And just so I don't mess up count at some point, let's take 3 extra. And let's just put them here. Let's put them down here. Like that right there. So we got 20, 43, 45 ounces on display so far. 45 ounces on display so far. So don't ask, what stock are you holding the most of right now, or crypto, either one. The crypto I hold the most of is Ethereum. The stock I hold the most of is Apple. I have a lot of apples. I have more Apple stock than I have of any other stock. Okay, and in this tube I have, I think, just some Armenian Noah's Ark. Yep. I just needed a place to put these, so I put them in their own tube. So this is 5, but I also have my everyday carry over here. That makes 6. Let's put these over here. Got 5 of those plus my everyday carry. That makes 6. And I also think I have 1 in a capsule, but we'll go through that later. Go through that in a little bit. I also have some Fijian tacos. I just have 2 of these. Probably close to 35% of my holdings are metal stocks: uranium, steel, aluminum. Makes sense. That makes sense. Not as volatile as the tech stocks, Got 2 Fijian tacos right over there. Rivian is my largest holding at 4 shares. I just started like 6 months ago. Okay, no, Rivian's good. I had some Rivian for a while, and then they went up a decent amount when I had them. I can't remember when I had them. I can't remember if I had them at like 14 or something like that. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But then I took it out and I put it into what did I put that into? I want to say I put that into like hmm. I know I put it into a dividend stock, so it had to be something like Johnson and Johnson or Coca-Cola or something. Okay, let's get a tube of Eagles out here, you know? Get a tube of Eagles out here. This is really this is really all the generics I have in terms of rounds and 1 ounce generics, 1 ounce silver bars that aren't like, collectible or encapsulated or something. Don't do tech. I have like $80 in Google and that's it. So Google is a big one though. So Google in July is doing a 20-to-1 stock split. So Google's price as of right now, the Alphabet, their their price per share right now is at about like 3,000. And as of July 18th, you'll be able to get shares of Google for around $140 per share. So I know when July hits, I'm probably not gonna buy much silver or gold that month because I want to make sure I load up on some Google. So something for you to consider, man. Um, July 18th, they'll be doing a 20-to-1 stock split. Their stock will be trading around $140 after that split. I mean, and you could easily get started now. You could buy, you could save up and try to buy a share now, or maybe even do some fractional shares. And then you'll just be given the amount of shares equal to that when the stock split happens. I know, good time to buy 5 shares. I have a and have 100 after the split. Exactly, exactly. Howdy, awesome people. What's up, Stuart? Working and listening. Oh yeah, and I'm glad to give you a little bit of work ASMR. I wanted to break out the entire stack because I want to celebrate another milestone. I thought about making a video on it, but then I was like, let me just go live. I got some free time this morning with my daughter. So here is a full tube of Eagles. Don't let that flow all the way down. This was my coal tube. This is the tube of Eagles that I have. They're all random dates, and they're all not necessarily BU. Some of them are in better shape than others, but for the most part, they're all pretty coal. But the highlights of this too are three or two 1986 Silver Eagles, two first-year Eagles. So that's nice to have. Here's a 1988 that I'm pretty sure was cleaned because I got it from a pawn shop. There's another one right behind it. So yeah, this was my coal tube of Eagles. All random dates, all circulated, and either toned or cleaned or dirty. Toned, cleaned, or dirty. Put them all in the same tube. Takes 100 shares to play with options. Yeah, it takes 100 shares to play with options, but there's some good option plays out there. When I was doing options, well, you can trade some options. You can trade track even if you don't have any shares. You don't necessarily need shares to say, purchase a call or purchase a put. You just need the money it would take to buy 100 shares. Or you could buy 100 shares and you could sell a call or a put option. So there's two ways to do it. You can not have 100 shares and but have enough capital to buy 100 shares if the stock goes where you predict it'll go. What I used to do was I used to pay for an option or pay for a contract, and then if the contract ran up, even when I was supposed to buy the 100 shares, I would just sell the contract away and collect the premium. So you can do it that way, or you can. The safest way to do it is to get 100 shares of a stock, sell a call option, and when that contract, does what you expect it to do, and you make a little money, then sell it for the premium, or sell it back for the premium. So that's a cash covered call. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. I haven't done it in a long time. I was making a lot of money on some plays. I was losing a lot of money on others. So I just didn't. I didn't stay with it because I didn't have the oil to go hours and hours and hours continuing to do the research. So hello everyone. What's up, Weed Stacker? What's up, man? We over here just talking about stocks and crypto and precious metals, man. To buy enough Google would cost like 280K. You can buy 5 now for 14K. And after the split, you're in. That's true. That is true. Maybe that's what we should do. We could buy 5 shares now. After the split, you'll have 100, and then you can sell covered calls. You'll make a little bit of money on the on the contract premium every week, and instead of executing it, you can just sell it away. It's a good strategy, don't ask. Maybe we should do it. Maybe we should make it happen. Okay, so far, what do we have out right now? We got 20, 40, 60, 3, 65, 70, 71, 73 ounces out so far. I haven't really laid out the 10-ounce bars yet, so I'm not counting those yet. We're doing all right now. One sec, y'all. I just need 13,990 more. Hey. No. What's up? You want to help me? Okay. Okay. I need to do something first. Huh? You see the money? Mm-hmm. Let me plug this in first. Sorry, y'all. I was helping my daughter with something. I'm gonna catch up on chat when I get her situated. You good, man? Okay, I am back. What's up? Okay. A guy here on YouTube did a video after he got 5 shares for just for that reason. It showed the charts for the last few stock splits. What's up, Mo Money Inc? How you doing, my friend? How's everyone's day? Yeah, so stock splits historically have been great for companies. The last two big companies that did stock splits were Tesla and Apple. And Apple's was the one that I got in on. I didn't buy any Tesla, and I probably should have. Tesla did a 4-to-1 stock split. Apple did I believe a 3-to-1, or no, I'm sorry, maybe other way around. Apple did a 4-to-1 stock split when they hit around $300 a share, and Tesla did a 3-to-1 stock split when they were around $600 a share. And yeah, I bought in on Apple on the stock split when it was trading around $120. And Apple to date from that stock split now is trading back around 160 to 170, had a high of 190. So, yeah, stock splits historically have been great for companies. And the reason companies do stock splits is because their stocks they're so successful that their stocks become a little too expensive for the average retail buyer. And retail buyers not being able to purchase your stocks because they're too expensive is not good for a company's bottom line. Because while it's great to have, the wealthy people in on buying shares of your company, the majority of people still make up the retail buyer. So a company will do a stock split, or even sometimes in Google's case or in Apple's case, they'll sometimes even do a stock buyback to bring the price of their share down so that the average retail investor like us, oh, or I shouldn't speak for all of us, but like me, can finally invest into their company. So yeah, no, every stock split that happens, especially from a company like Tesla, Apple, Google, I'm gonna make sure I'm a part of. Again, I wasn't a part of Tesla's, but I won't make that same mistake again. This oh don't ask, and I were just talking about this. So it depends, right? So a company like Google, where obviously it would take it would take a lot of money to invest into Google as of right now, right? $3,000 a share, right? It's hard to get hard to justify getting $1,000 share of anything when you can only buy one share. But when they do their 20-to-1 stock split, their price will be around $140. And I would recommend you buy as much of it as you can to try to build a position. When it comes to smaller positions, I've always tried to buy 125 shares of stocks. But those were companies that were trading in the teens, right? Like, I got in on Golden Nugget Online Gaming when it was at $11. I sold when it hit 18. Um, so $1,100 got me 100 shares. I actually bought about 150 though. And the reason I always did over 100 was because if the stock did well and ran up, I could collect what I initially put in and still have 100 to still have 100 shares to play options with, because I used to sell covered calls, and you need a hundred shares of a stock to sell a covered call. And I was just collecting premiums weekly. I would just collect a premium from a covered call weekly, and a week later sell that contract back to collect the premium, and then just purchase a new one. So those were the strategies that I was doing. I haven't been doing that a lot lately because I took a lot of the money that I was using to buy those, smaller stocks, and I put them into dividend stocks. But I do plan on starting to sell covered calls again. Uh, Covered calls actually paid for like a few trips that I took with my wife, because I would sell 4 or 5 covered calls in a day, and then come up on like $1,000, and then take my wife out. We go to Vegas and stuff like that. So don't ask. You buy fractional shares. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Mo Money. So I just want to make sure I'm answering your questions. What's up, Starika? When it comes to Google, Google is doing a stock split in July on July 18th. So as of July 18th, they're splitting their stock 20-to-1. The stock will be trading around $140. I would recommend that you buy as much as you can, because this is Google. And historically, when companies do stock splits, they usually yield a much higher return than the rest of the stock market. So where the stock market returns around 7 to 10% per year, usually the companies that do stock splits will return anywhere between 15 and 20, sometimes even 25% in that same year, because now there's more investors able to buy, not just the wealthy. So I recommend that you get as many of them that you can make sense of. I know for a fact that I'm going to shoot to at least get, for that month I won't be buying any silver or gold, because I'll be making sure I try to get as much as I can. So I'm hoping I can at least probably have 50 to 100 shares by the end of the year, because come July I'm sure I'll be buying every single month. Every single red day I'll probably try to buy another share. For that first day though, I'm probably going to look to get like 10 to 20. Don't ask. 20 here, 20 there. 20% is 20%. Absolutely. Don't ask. Absolutely right. So I believe in nibbling, So that first day, I'm going to try to get 10 to 20 shares. I wouldn't go higher than that, because you want to see how the stock behaves. But after that, you just nibble here and there. You nibble here and there. Buy $50 here, buy $50 there. Buy $20 here, buy $20 there. You see a really bad red day, that's your chance to buy in at a discount. Yeah, down like 14%. Because what people are doing is, in anticipation of the stock split, they're going to take their gains and then buy back in. And also another thing to consider, when Apple did their stock split, their stock split listed back at around 135, and then they dipped to 120, 121 for like the next 3 weeks before they shot up past that. I bought at the 120. Actually, I even remember buying a few shares at like 114, because they had dipped down a decent amount from people collecting their gains and then looking for another bottom line to re-enter. So I remember buying a few Apple shares at like 114. So there's going to be opportunities to get a good discount. Yes, buying slices is definitely okay in my book, because you could buy one slice a day and by the end of the week end up with a full pizza. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with buying slices. Like as of right now, you could start right now, because a 20-to-1 split, whatever you buy right now, you'll get those same numbers back when the split happens. So you could buy 20% of Apple right now, and on July 18th you'll have one full share of Apple. It's not going to matter. You're going to get the same value. But I think we all need to be paying attention to a company like Apple offering us a chance to get their stock at an affordable price. And we should take that. Definitely take that. I will not only be putting some of my income into that, but I'll also be probably transferring some of my other stocks. I'll be transferring those gains into that, because I believe in Apple more than I believe in those other stocks. So, oh, I'm sorry, not Apple. I believe in Google more than I believe in those other stocks. So, yeah, it all depends on how you want to play it. Anyway, let me keep putting this stack out in front of you. Those of you who just joined, I'm trying to get my entire stack out in front of you, because I'm pretty sure I reached another milestone, but I'm not absolutely certain. So I want to do the counting myself. And then also I asked when there was only a couple other people in here, I asked them, but I'm gonna ask you guys now. So I bought a tube of Eagles yesterday. Yeah, but let it flow. You already know. I bought a tube of Eagles yesterday. The tube is smaller. Like, it still holds 20, but I noticed that the cap isn't as like airtight as typical. Like, you guys see, it's just a little smaller. It's the same dimensions in terms of width, but in terms of height, it's like a couple centimeters shorter. You guys ever seen that? And it has kind of like this little midline going through each side. You guys ever seen that? Let me know. Yeah, what's up, new silver stacker, my guy? Yeah, I posted an Instagram post, but I mean, this was pretty unexpected for me. I didn't expect to go live. I was just gonna record a video showing my whole stack, but then I was like, but it takes a while for me to put my whole stack out. So I was like, well, what if I just did a live and just, people could watch me put it all out at the same time. This is the moment you've been waiting for, y'all. Let's let it flow. Let's let it flow. Well, I know you hear it. I got a little sloppy in the beginning. Let's do it again. For those of you who might be cringing a little bit because I'm touching these with my bare hands, I'm sorry. Especially because this is one of my, this isn't one of my full BU tubes. You see it's got some toners in there. So it's not like, these are super duper BU, but, I'm sorry. I do got a BU tube, a full BU tube coming up. And I'm going to touch it too, so. So what do we have out so far? We got, straighten that out a little bit. We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 80 ounces, 83, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93 ounces out so far. Oh, I'm not about to put it in a pillowcase, but yeah, I can imagine how nice that would sound. Neophyte Stacker, what's up? What's up, man? I can only flow my copper like that. How much copper you got? Cause I got like, I don't know, I got like 400 copper pennies, and I don't even know what to do with them. Heard that, had to take a look. Stuart, yeah, you already know. Stuart, I think, is at work, and he's just listening in from work. I'm about to do another two, man. So get ready. Get ready. It doesn't stop there. Let me get one of these BU tubes out. Love that sound. I'm telling you, I never thought, I never thought I would love a sound as much as I love this sound. This is right up there with like my daughter's voice. Woo. Woo. This is one of those real clean tubes right here. Oh man. I have seen 10, 25. Wow. Oh my goodness. A ton of copper. Save up penny and then cash them one day on eBay or private sale for the copper value. Yeah. I was looking up the copper value. I know that each penny is worth like 3 cents, right? Um, that's just a whole lot of copper. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole lot. Oh yeah, that was a good one right there. We did good on that one. Wow. How much? Anybody? Hey, maybe I should do like a little giveaway. Like, who can guess how much silver I have? So I'm doing this stream because I think that I've reached another milestone, but I'm not sure. Like, I really am not sure. But we could do like a Price is Right type situation. Anybody willing to guess how much silver I have in my stack? Anybody willing to throw out a number? And let's see if somebody can guess. And maybe the person closest, I'll give something away. I don't know what I'll give away, but the closer you are, it'll be more valuable. Like if you can guess the exact number, I'll give you something. I'll give you something pretty valuable, right? But if you're just within like $10 of it, like I'll give you something small. CeeLo, 500 ounces, man. If you see Leo, if you are right. Okay, Don't Ask said 200 ounces. Don't Ask Then said 250. Gotta choose one. Everybody get one. I've been selling boxes for $75 or all 10 at one time for 60. Very time consuming. I can imagine how time consuming that is. When I finished my $100 bag of 90%, I sat it on my desk for months just to shake it around and hear that sound. You could really make like a 30-second ASMR video of that, and somebody will put it on loop and just listen to it all day. I might buy a tube of Eagle soon. I don't care about the premium. Eventually, silver will start being $30 plus premium. Eagles at 23 plus premium. Yeah, that's true. I got my tube of Eagles yesterday. I'm pretty sure the tube of Eagles I just laid out, I got them for 29. And at that price, I felt like I couldn't pass them up. Yeah, I could have went and got more generics for like 27, but I couldn't pass up a tube of Eagles at 29. Stewart says 200 ounces. New Silver Stacker says 190 ounces. Starika says 175 ounces. Bionic Bull, what's up? Bionic Bull 88. What's up? How you doing? Richard Dulo says 210. Don't ask that make a ringtone. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, that ringtone. I don't know who I would make. Like who I would give that ringtone to. Not my wife, because she spends all my money. So I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be the right tone for her. Is legit here? I didn't see New Silver Stacker said we got the whole squad in the chat now. We got Bionic Bull. Is legit here? Cause that is so for those of y'all who don't know, New Silver Stacker, Bionic Bull 88 on a daily basis. We have a group chat and everything. So Mo Money's here, but I don't see legit here. So the whole squad's not here yet. And then when it comes to me and New Silver Stacker, like when we see Milk Money in here, we really got the whole squad. And then like maybe Conrad. Those are the 2011s right there. There's legit. I see him. Yeah, whole squad's here now. That was way more polite. They were even cool. Guy who was there selling, like liquidating. Super cool about him selling me his tube of Eagles. Mainly though because he had 3 ounces of gold that he was also selling. And the store owner said, he said, hey, as long as we get the gold, but the store owner was really cool. He was just like, yeah, I'd only give you a little bit over spot, so if you could sell them to him, go ahead, and then I'll still buy the gold. And so the guy got the gold, or the shop got the gold, and everybody won. The guy got a little more than he would have. The shop got 3 ounces of gold. Hey, baby, come join. The whole squad's here, y'all. Whole squad's here, y'all. Say hi. Say hi. Say what's up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see. Y'all see that little hand sneaking in there. But yeah, everybody won yesterday. Yes, babe. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want some money? I'm not gonna give you none of these though. You gotta be okay with that. Here, how about this one? Here you go. Say thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Do me a favor. Do not hide that like you did last time. No, don't hide it. No, give me that. Can you say hi? No. Oh, okay. You just mean right now? This. Here you go. This. I'll take it. Here. Take it. Yeah, here you go. Thank you. You want it back? Yeah. Okay. Look. Mine. Okay, here. How about you go keep it? Go. Hey, y'all. So those of you from the very beginning, this was my very first 1 ounce silver bar. Actually, this was my very first silver purchase, period. But it's always been in a little plastic covering, and I took it out. So my very first time actually holding my very first silver purchase. And then I did the same thing with this Sunshine Mint 1 ounce bar. And I really regretted it almost immediately because it has like a proof-like finish. And now I'm worried I'm going to mess it up. So what are we at right now? We're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 123, 125, 130, 132, 133 if you count the one that my daughter is currently probably hiding from me. Oh yeah, she's a little she's a rookie stacker. She's the little rookie stacker. Okay, and all of my all of my empty tubes now, guys. These are all the empty tubes so far. I only got one more that's only partial. So and like really partial too. Like there's not much of anything in it. So let's get that one out here and keep the count going. Almost cut my hand right there. Uh, uh, uh. Hey, what's up, Jerry? That's my guy. Jerry loves Bitcoin, silver, platinum, and gold. Yeah, that's my guy. My guy, Jerry. It's been a while since I've seen you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, everybody, if you get a chance to right now, go ahead and like the stream. Like the stream for me. Okay, these are. Here's my last bit of silver eagles, y'all. Last bit right here. Here, let's even get a better flow on that. There it is. So that's, I believe, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was it for my tubes of eagles and generics. Generics to start. And I got like the Armenia sovereigns and the Fijian takus over here. So again, guys, I'm doing a little bit of a giveaway, a little impromptu. I didn't know I would do it. Timmy them Eagles boy. What's up, Milk? There he is. Hey, the whole squad is officially here. Like Milk, another guy I speak to on the daily. I'm doing a little giveaway, y'all. Super impromptu. I didn't know I would be doing it, but I'm trying to figure out how much I have in my stack because I think I might have hit another milestone. And I asked everybody in the chat if you can guess how much I have in my stack by the time we're done counting it up. If you can guess that number, I'm gonna send you something. Like just because, you know, that's just the way I am. For those of y'all who know me, that's just because. So this row is all 2011. This row is all 2009. This row is also all 2009. And this row is my coal and random years. So this one, it's got like 1980, a couple 1986s, so a couple first years. Here's a 1999, 2003, 1988, yada, 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 2006. A few 2020s in there. You know, so this tube right here was a full tube of just random years, mainly coal eagles. Most of them are either toning, kind of like dirty, like, you know, they weren't handled, you know, super well. And so yeah, that's this entire row right here. So let's see, we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 128, 131, 133, 135, 140. So we're up to 140 ounces so far, y'all. Let's do the bars. Let's just do the 10-ounce bars real quick because that's easy math. Okay. Here's 10. As Milk Money would call them, the loaves. He calls these loaves. He's about that bread. There's 20. There's 30. There's 40. 40 ounces in bars, in 10-ounce bars. And I have Milk to thank. I have Milk Money to thank for these 10-ounce bar purchases because I didn't think I would be interested in them. And he talked me into looking for some and buying them. And dude, I can't get enough of them if I'm being real. I can't get enough of them. Starika says 227. Milk Money said I'm thinking 200 to 220. Yeah, but I need some specific numbers though. I need specific because a lot of people are saying around the same number. I need some specific numbers. All right, so let's count 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 128, 131, 133, 135, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180 so far. We're at 180 ounces so far. And now we're kind of getting into all the loose stuff. So all the harder math. So as of right now, just this stuff, we have 180 ounces. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Here, let's do the all the capsule, all the encapsulated stuff. I have that here. This actually isn't encapsulated. This is another Armenia 500 drums, but this was the best looking one, and so I put it in this little flip. Okay, so 181. Here, let's see. We'll save the stuff like the Morgans and stuff for last. Let's get that. We got a nice 2022 Eagle down here. Oh, let's start with the first year. Let's start with that nice 1986 Eagle. I got two other 1986s right there. And I had a fourth, but I sent it to my boy New Silver Stacker. He deserved it. So there we go. 2 more ounces there. We got a beautiful Canadian maple leaf here. This was the first Canadian maple leaf that I purchased in 2018. And I should have another one that was sent to me by my guy. Said I could say his name, Robert Texas. He's Robert from Texas. I'll call him Robert Texas. Remember, he sent me like 7 ounces of silver. He sent me that 2022 Canadian maple leaf. We got the 2022 Britannia, Silver Britannia. Okay, so we got another 5 ounces here. 6 if you count that. We're going to keep counting those as we go. We got the 2022 Krugerrand. We got a Buffalo 2020. Well, this doesn't have a date on it, but everything he sent me was 2022. So let's just assume. And then we got the 2021 Krugerrand that I purchased. We have a 2021 Kangaroo that I purchased. I think on like Black Friday or something like that. John Wick round. We running out of space on the mat, so we're gonna start going up. 208. If we count in Constitution and fractionals, I'm going with 232. Okay, 232. I got some constitutional. Yeah, we gonna do the math on everything. When we got a Philly, silver Philly from 2021. That there. Okay. We got a Panda. 2022 Panda. Put that there. My boy Conrad sent me this beautiful Republic of the Congo Silverback. One of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites right there. He also sent me this Perseverance round. Another one of my favorites. Okay. We got the Canada Jungle Cat. The Cougar, or I can't remember if it was the Cougar or the Panther, but 1 ounce from the Predator series. Another one of my favorites. And then we also have the Inflation is Coming Game of Thrones round with the 3 heads of the people who, play a part in the inflation numbers. We won't name them my names, I ain't trying to have nobody knocking at my door. Bionic Bull 88 and Legit Sir Noob sent me this Aztec 10th ounce of silver, but we'll add that in when we start doing the fractional stuff. My boy Bionic Fishy Fish sent me these pennies, but these aren't silver, so these obviously don't go to the count. But Fish, thank you so much for those again. Those are beautiful. Okay, I think I have everything of 1 ounce or greater denomination in front of you. Aside from my everyday carry Armenia coin that my daughter currently somewhere, and then also my everyday carry John Wick coin that is somewhere in this house. My daughter also has started her stack with that. Maybe I should change my guess to like a 1700. New answer is 208. I'll be right back. I'm driving to work. Yeah, drive safe, man. I'm sticking with my 250. Don't ask. Hello. Okay. Yeah, let's see where we at. Okay, let's count where we are so far. Let's count where we are so far. Cutting in and out your audio. Can you guys hear me now? Am I on Wi-Fi? Am I on Wi-Fi? All right, let's count. Let's quick. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 128, 131, 133, 135, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188, 189, 190. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 197 ounces right now. We're at 197 ounces. The milestone that I thought I hit was 200, but I wasn't sure. 197 ounces. So if you want to change your guess now, you can. We're at 197 ounces so far. So, and I'm about to break out the constitutional, which is much harder to count, but we gonna make sure we're thorough. So we will be counting all of it. Making a little room to do that. So we're at 197 ounces. No, he just got in the chat. Stacks prepper, in my opinion, just for me, you know, a number of different reasons. Some of the most entertaining videos I have ever watched. And one of the big reasons I started recording my own videos, other than, because I was watching like a lot of the big channels, like, the Silver Dragons and stuff like that, and Spectaculars and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't relating to them as much as I was watching, just to see some silver or learn some things and things like that. But Silver Stacks Prepper, him and Silver Joker were probably the two first channels that I actually really related to, like felt like, connected to the idea, like, okay, I could do this too. Yeah, milk money, yeah, $1.40 face value is 1 ounce. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna be doing a lot of counting. Um, does that include, but that, oh man, I hate that I'm cutting in and out here. Let me change some things real quick. Yeah, I just turned my Wi-Fi off. I'm just gonna go with cellular data. Tell me if that helps. Does that help? I'm gonna wait for the chat to let me know. Did that help? I want to make sure y'all back, but hey, but real quick, does the 140 face value being 1 ounce in constitutional, does that count for Morgans? Because I know Morgans are like 0.7 per, like 70% an ounce of silver or something like that. So y'all let me know. But yeah, I hope everybody heard what I said about Silver Stacks Prepper. If you don't know who he is, get to know him through his videos. First YouTube channel I felt like I could really, relate to. I wasn't just watching for information or watching because I wanted to see some silver. I was watching because I actually felt like I could relate to what he was saying. He sounded like all my uncles. Okay, Morgans pretty much are their own coins. Okay, so let's do the Morgans first then. Close but not the same. All right, let's do the Morgans first then. I only have 3, so we can just go ahead and get them out the way. And let's just count them because they're like 0.773. Okay, so I guess it's like let's just say it's 1.5 ounces. Okay, I got 3 Morgans. I got a 1921. Um, I think this is the one that's been cleaned. Um, I took this to a coin shop to make sure it was real because I picked this up at a flea market, and he said it looked like it had been cleaned, but he said it was real. It's just cleaned. So that's 1921. Camera not focusing, but it's okay. And then we got a 1898. 1898. Let me see if I can get this. 1898. From Philadelphia. The 1921, also from Philadelphia. So 2 Morgans down, 1 to go. The last one is an 1878. That's first year. Yeah, first year Morgan. You know, I picked these up just on the impulse because I'm really not into them. Like I really, like if y'all was to ask me what coins I really, you know, would give up from my stack, these would probably be them. Like if I had to give up 3 coins, I would give up these because I just won't justify buying any more of them because of the prices, you know. So this is an 1878, also Philadelphia, first year Morgan. But you know, these are the ones like, you know, I'm just not. 3 Morgans are 2.4 ounces. Okay, so 2.4 ounces. There's 2.4 right there. 2.4, another 2.4 ounces. What were we at? We were at 197 plus 2.4. Let's call it 2.5. Let's add this Aztec to it. This 10 Aztec. Let's call it 2.5. So we're at 199.5. Right, milk money. Morgans are only 20 bucks worth of silver, exactly. But I paid 40. I paid 20 for one of them, but I paid 40 for another one, and like 32 or 34 for the 1898. The 1898 I paid like 34. But I wouldn't pick up any more. So if anybody was to be like, hey, you know, give up 3 coins from your stack, I'm not about to give up, you know, 3 full ounces of silver. I would give up those Morgans. 26 for the one I showed you on my Discord. Yeah. You got it. You got it for, man, 26. That's a steal. Okay, so we're at 199.5. I'm pretty sure I hit my milestone. I got 200 ounces of silver, and here is all of my junk. So we about to go through all this now. Organs are sold as collectibles, not for silver content. Yeah, that's true. But I just don't understand the collectible part yet. You know what I mean? Like I don't consider myself a collector. Like I have some collectible things. I have made some collectible purchases, but I don't buy just to collect, you know? So, you know. This is $1.50 face value, but this is going to my dad, so we're not gonna count these. These are all his birth year. This is 4 quarters and 5 dimes, all 1948s. My dad old, you know what I mean? Old Rolling Stone. Okay, this was these were the mail call I did from Conrad. Gave me a half, a quarter, and a dime. So there's 85 cents right there, face value. Here's that Walking Liberty from Bionic Bull and Legit Sir Noobs. Nice ones have actually doubled, if not 3 to 4 times in the past couple of years. I've seen some crazy like Morgan sales for sure. 2 Morgans are 1.5 ounces. Yeah, I got 3. So what's that, like 2.3 or something like that? So yeah, I ain't tripping. We could be a little bit off. That just mean I ain't gonna have to give nobody nothing, you know. So we had what, 50, 75, 85 plus another. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm not about to get this all complicated. Yeah. So let's start getting a dollar 40 in little stacks real quick. So $1. Let's get $4. Cool. There's a 1964 Kennedy that I got from my guy. I don't want to say his real name. I can't think of what he goes by right now, but he sent me a 1964 Kennedy. I appreciate him. Going back to my 210. Dina, what is a good price for 90%? So prices right now where I'm at are 21 times and up. Private sellers actually got higher prices than the coin shops. The coin shops are all charging about 21 times. Every private seller I've come in contact with are charging like 30. The most outrageous one I've come across was on Saturday. He was selling for like 49 times face. And I was like, man, you crazy. You crazy if you think I'm about to pay that for some junk silver. He got insulted with me for saying that was too high. I said, that's all good, man. I ain't mad at you. Get your hustle on, but you ain't hustling me though, you know? So I think a good price is anything you can find under 20 times. So if you can find anybody who can get you right for like 18 times, 19 times, they're being fair, you know? Like I think that's the fairest number I've come across. My private seller sells them for 18 times. So, you know, if you can get that, you're doing all right. Just good luck to you. That's why I don't really buy a lot of junk silver. Like all this, the majority of this junk silver came from a trade that I did. I traded my 10th ounce gold Philharmonic for it. So yeah, you gotta find somebody who's willing to be fair. You said you paid 19 times yesterday. Yeah, see, that's fair. That's fair. For somebody who really wants some junk silver and somebody who really wants to sell, I think that's a fair price. But some people be pricing like they don't really want to sell it. If it hits 23 times, I may be selling some. Yeah, that would make sense. Get a quick flip on it. A tube of Benjis for 200 is pretty common. Yeah, so man, I saw a tube of Benjis on Saturday, and he wanted $4.15 or something like that. I didn't even want to do the math. I was just like, I can tell you right now, I'm not paying it. So yeah, you can miss me with it. Look, I got two Benjis right here, both 1961. Here's $1. So I got really fortunate with my private seller. So I was just looking for cheaper eagles, right, without having to pay taxes at a coin shop. And so I responded to like this eBay. No, not eBay. I'm tripping. I responded to like this Craigslist ad, which I don't really recommend though. You know what I mean? I don't really recommend that because I know I got fortunate, but for the most part, that stuff can be, you know what I'm saying, like not the safest place for everybody. I got lucky because I was looking for eagles at a better price, and actually let me start from the beginning. I was looking for eagles at a good price, and I went on OfferUp, and there was somebody selling their eagles. And OfferUp is still just, I mean, it's not much different than Craigslist. Like it's a little bit better because people who have sold a lot on there, they have like this thing called True You members and stuff like that, which basically means that like, you know, their identity is supposed to be verified, but there's ways around anything, you know. But you know, so it was a True You member, and he was giving me a tube of eagles for a decent price, better than the prices I was getting other places. So I met up with him, and it was a very short interaction. I basically took the eagles out of the tube. I looked at them. I tried to authenticate them as best I could. I had my little sound test pinger on me and stuff like that. And he let me do my thing. He didn't interrupt me or nothing like that. He let me do what I needed to do. And once I was satisfied, with them being, as authentic as I could confirm, um, I gave him the money and was out. Now the crazy part is, I then responded to a Craigslist ad because I was looking to get my first little piece of gold. So well, actually my second piece, because I had already got a piece of gold from online, but I didn't like paying all those taxes. So I responded to this Craigslist ad. Yeah, we got a Mercury dime. I responded to this Craigslist ad, and when I responded to the Craigslist ad, it was another person, or I mean, I'm talking different conversation, different purchase, and things like that. They wanted they wanted to meet. It was at a different place, but when I arrived, it was the same dude. And I was like, didn't I just buy some silver from you? And he was like, oh, yeah, yeah. We met over at, Walmart or whatever. At this particular day, we had met at a bank. He met me inside the bank. So I got really fortunate that it worked out that way, where I found a private seller. And ever since then, I hit him up when I need something or when I want something. And if he has it, he gives me a good price on it. I got really fortunate with that. So don't ask. Charles Manson's ID is verified too. What's the point? So the point is, there's ways around anything, right? I got really fortunate that I found a guy that I feel comfortable with, because obviously rapport and first impression and things like that. He's a good guy. Everything he sold me to this point has been completely authentic. He gives me very fair prices. But I said all that to say this: when you meeting up with anybody from the internet, I don't recommend it. Even though I got fortunate, I just don't recommend it. Because obviously bad things happen. You know what I mean? People take advantage of people, and people have ill intentions with a lot of stuff. So I just want everybody to be careful. But that's how I found my private seller. Sorry if that was a long-winded story, but that's how I found mine. That's my motto. Always keep pew pew with you in case something goes south. That's my, yeah. Well, that's another thing, right? Like, I tell people all the time, like, because everybody has different opinions. I said, I keep certain, I keep certain things with me, where if you plan on taking something with me, I'm gonna take some of you too. I'm I'm gonna take something from you too. Like, so anything you want to take from me, you're gonna have to take from me, because everything in my possession is safest when it's on me. So we all have to make sure we have our plans, our backup plans and things like that, especially for the area I live in. So everybody gotta maintain their safety. I'm not mad at anybody defending themselves. Meet in Walmart parking lot of populated area. So when we met in Walmart, we actually met at the self checkout. um, it's a million people because it's Walmart, but we met at one of the registers at self checkout is where we met. Because they always got one person watching the self checkout at all times, so it's always like a store employee right there. Hey, where my coin? Go. What you mean it's gone? Let's go. Where's my money? Go. 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 Hey, where's the money? Go. What you mean gone? No. I see you got your purse with you. Can I see your purse? No. You can conduct business right in the parking lot of the local police. That is true. That is very true. So you can do like online purchases and things like that in the parking lot of police stations. That is true. But some of us don't have necessarily the best relationship with the police. So, just make sure, as long as you feel comfortable, go where you feel comfortable. She's stacking. She adding it to her stack. But that is true though. If you ever need to do like an online purchase, you can always do so at your local police station. You know. Yeah. My child, you see what I'm saying? Now imagine if she was a private seller. Like I just got took by my own daughter. And she don't have no remorse. She is cold as they come. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been counting this all wrong this entire time. Like I know for a fact that this is 15 dimes and it's only supposed to be 14. I'm tripping. This should just be 14. Let me make sure I counted these right. Yep. The closest PD to me has a sticker in the window welcoming online purchases to the lobby in the PD. Just wait till she's a teenager. I was shocked to see. Yeah, shoot, that's cool. They let you use the lobby. Most of my family can't use that lobby though. They're gonna walk up in there. They're gonna be like, "Ain't you yeah, my family, most of my family can't use that lobby." We get hit with that. We get hit with that snap finger recognition. Ain't you didn't I see you I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. I think we down to the very end. Let's see. Okay. Here's $1. $1.30. $1.40. I mean, we're not gonna count that. We get that. Okay. Let's count this barber dime. I like vacations. What you doing? Okay, so my fault, y'all. So for those of y'all who don't know, let me get this barber dime out of here. Those of y'all who don't know, I was putting these in stacks of $1.40 so we could count the ounces. And then I got a half and a quarter left. Okay. Whew, that took a minute. Let's count. Let's count from the beginning, y'all. Still excluding the Morgans because I hate the math. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 56, 57, 67, 77, 87, 97. That's 197 before the jump. 198, 99, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 211 ounces. Let's say 2 ounces. Just keep it simple. Morgans. So that's 213 ounces. Plus 75. I mean, let's just call it at 214 ounces. Here, let's add this benchmark strategic metals from Bionic Bull and Legit Sir News. Let's just call it 214 ounces. Wow. This is crazy. I want y'all to consider November 9th, like from a payment standpoint, I had 0 silver. November 9th, 2021. I had 0 silver. It's pretty crazy, y'all. This is nuts. My man, good job. Thank you, Common Sense. Anybody say 214 ounces? Did anybody say that? Missed it by 4 ounces. Yeah, I think you said 210, huh? That was a good guess, though. That was a good guess. Yeah, man, this is crazy. 214 ounces. This is like, wow, heck of a start. Trying to do the same. Awesome. Story. Yeah, you're going to do it, man. Because if I can do it, you can do it. I thought I saw somebody say 213 as well. Who said that? You're not a rookie stacker anymore. I'm always going to be a rookie stacker. Oh, wait, 215. My daughter still got my everyday carry over there. Yeah, I know you heard me, huh? Where my money? Get my money. I'll give it back. I'll give it right back. Let me see it. Let me see it real quick. Let me see it real quick. Here, let me show the camera and I'm gonna give it right back. Here. 215. 215. Here. Okay, I'm gonna give it back. Take it. Go ahead, take it. Go. You wanna give it back to me? My daughter just tripped. She's okay. Hey. Get my money. Hey, that's what happens. That's karma. Remember this lesson. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you, Silver Stacks Prepper. Milk Money. Now you need more gold. I mean, well, shoot, if y'all want to talk about the gold, I took the time to go and get my full silver stack. You think I went and got everything and didn't pick up my gold? Come on now. Not a rookie stacker no more. I'm always going to be a rookie stacker. I'm always going to be a rookie stacker. Salty Dog Chris, don't worry. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, the reason I'm showing this is so you can be inspired. Because I was inspired. Silver Stacks Prepper, his videos inspired me. Silver Joker, his videos inspired me. You know, Silver Dragons, all them, you know, kind of before they started doing all this mainstream stuff where they just kind of letting people who paid them for promotion come on their channel, they inspired me. So if I can do it, you can do it. Here, let's talk about gold. I got some gold, you know what I mean? I don't got a lot, but I got some. I got a little something. Here go a bunch of quarter ounces. That's 4 quarter ounces. That's an ounce. It's an ounce, baby. Yeah. This is my favorite of all of them. This winter falcon, snow falcon, I think. And then I got a 10th, another 10th, and then I got a 10th eagle. I got a 10th gold eagle. You know, I got a little gold. Hey, is that mine? Mommy. That's yours? No, that's mine. I need that. Let me get that. You want it? You want? I swear, you so cute. Oh, man. I got the best daughter in the world. Now she's trying to hustle herself some fruit snacks. Huh? No, mommy closed that. She didn't want you going in there. What, you want some fruit snacks? Yeah. Okay, but you got to say please. Please. Can you put the sentence together? Can you say fruit snacks, please? Please. Please what? Dad. Mine. Uh-huh. Mine. Dad. We're trying to get her put her entire sentences together. She on her way. Daddy. Uh-huh. I think we got some up here. Here? Yeah. Right here. No. Here. open it? Huh? What'd you say? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I got a little bit of gold. And then I got the beautiful 2021 Britannia with all the security features intact. So I don't have to worry about authenticity. We got the trident that turns into a lock. I don't know if y'all can see that. The trident that turns into a lock. We have the radial lines in the background. And then we got the micro engravings, but my camera's not about to zoom in that far for y'all to see that, or focus in that far for y'all to see that. So yeah, we got no, it's not 2.3. These are tenths. This is a quarter. So we got 2.25354, almost 2.5. And if you add in this that I got from Bionic Bull and Legit Sir Noobs, I got 2.45 and a fourth grain. HD 2.6 gold. All I have, gold I have. Good. Yeah, we right there. We in it together. Let's both get to 5 ounces by this time next year. This time next year, let's both get to 5 ounces. Steady stacking. That Britannia is gorgeous. I'm telling you, Brit. You talking about Brittany right here? Britannia? Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Don't ask. I just passed 5 ounces. Man, let me get some. Yeah, so we at yeah, 1.25, 3545, 2.45. Almost at 2.5. And little preview, I might be able to get another full ounce if but that price got to dip though. That price got to dip. If that price dips, I might be able to get another one. Cause I got another. I mean, I got weird streams of income where it's like I do something, and then I may not see payment for it for like months, but then I forget about it, and then the payment comes in. So I just got reminded of another little video shoot that I did, and I just got reminded like, hey, we gonna be sending you the money that you did for the video, yada yada yada. It's like, man, I forgot I did it. Honestly, finally got my buffalo on. Man, if I do get another 1 ounce gold, 1 ounce piece of gold, it will be a buffalo. I have to have one. I have to have one. The key is to buy fractional and screw them haters. Hey, they love to hate, don't they? Don't they love to hate? Yesterday, I got a little bit of hate from people who felt like I disrespected the coin shop, but again, they didn't know the context. The owner of the shop knew about. He was informed about the purchase, or like about the transaction that was happening. He even took the time to verify the coins for me, the Tuba Eagles, and he told me he's not interested in Eagles. Like he said, if you bring them in, we're gonna pay for them, but every tube of Eagles we get is gonna sit because nobody wants to buy them because of the premium. So he's like, at some point I'll sell them, but chances are I wouldn't sell an entire tube at a time, and it might be a couple months from now when the price dips before I finally sell them. So he was just like, Eagles aren't necessarily what's interesting to us right now in terms of keeping our doors open. He was happy to get the gold from the guy who was liquidating. What I thought was interesting was people were so mad about the coin shop being disrespected. It's like they didn't even pay attention to the fact that a fellow stacker got more than what he was going to get. Like, not a coin shop, a fellow stacker like me and you got more than he was going to get if he just sold it to the coin shop. So everybody in the entire transaction, myself, the seller, and the shop, got what they wanted. I thought that was funny. That was funny to me. Cause before, like, I agree that we need to look out for our local coin shops. I haven't yet found one that was as polite as the one from yesterday, and I didn't even buy anything from them. They showed me more respect than other people. You know what I mean? But so I agree we need to look out for them. But I'm gonna look out for fellow stackers before I look out for coin shops. Not saying I don't want to look out for coin shops, but I'm gonna look out for fellow stackers before I look out for coin shops. Like, we supposed to be in this together, right? But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But as my grandmama, and then my mama would say, a heap see, but a few know. I'm just happy to be where I'm at. 215 ounces of silver. I can't complain about nothing. Yes, babe? Where my money at? No, you gave it to me already. You gave it to me. Yeah, I know. You gave it to me. Yeah. So where are your fruit snacks? Gone. Gone? You ate them already? Uh-huh. Okay, I can't give you more. That's too much. You can have some water, though. You want some water? Yes? What'd you say? Please. Please? Okay. Hold on. Let me catch up on the chat. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Can I catch up on the chat? Nope. You're so funny. I didn't even know Eagles have premiums. Yeah, what the heck? Eagles have the biggest premiums of everybody. What's great is that you got roll from the dealer. You would have had to pay tax too, correct? Yes, it was a win-win. Because in California, you got to pay at least $1,500 to negate taxes. Stack is growing like Mike 2020. Yes, it is. I know, it's crazy, huh? November, I didn't have nothing. November 9th, I had no silver. If you ask me, that woman at the coin shop disrespected you. I thought that was crazy, y'all. So for those of y'all who never saw that video, this is, like Mike, this is 215 ounces of silver and 2.45 ounces of gold. So for those of y'all who didn't see that video, where I was supposed to go into a coin shop and pick up, or at least look at, for interest of picking up, a gold buffalo. It was a proof buffalo too, not just a regular gold buffalo. Hold on, let me get my daughter some water. There you go. There you go. Some water. It was a proof gold buffalo that the shop owner and I had been negotiating about for like a week, and he told me to come in on a Saturday morning. It was the only morning I had, available at the time. He was going to let me look at it, and he had kind of said, if you like it, I'll give it to you for $200 over spot. Now, the thing was, I wasn't necessarily looking for a proof anything. I just wanted to buy a 1 ounce piece of gold. I didn't know if I would be even interested in paying that much over spot because, like I said, I wasn't too much interested in a proof, but I did want to get a buffalo because I wanted a 24 karat coin. So I called while I was on my way, and I guess he wasn't in there yet. And man, this lady, I said, yeah, I've been talking to the owner. He said he told me to come in as soon as you guys open. I'm on my way. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, to be polite and courteous. And she said, well, no, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with you coming in, because I'm here by myself. And, I live in Oakland, so it's just like, obviously she's like, maybe that's, she don't feel safe and something like that. But I was like, okay, well, ma'am, I'm just letting you know, like, me and the owner, he knows that I'm coming. We set up this appointment. So I just wanted to call ahead of time just to confirm to him that, I'm still coming in. Because, I'm sure he gets a lot of people who says they coming in and they don't come in. And she goes, well, no, you'll just have to schedule another appointment. He's not in yet. He'll probably be in around, before 12. I said, well, no disrespect, but I have somewhere to be at 12. And she just basically said, well, call back again on Monday and make another appointment. So anyway, the owner called me back like 15 minutes later, and he said, hey, I'm in. My employee told me that you had called, but she didn't know who you were, and yada yada yada. I told her, well, did he tell you that he and I have been talking? And she said whatever she said, and he said, hey, if you're still around, come right in. I'll have it out for you, and everything's all ready. And I said, I'm sorry, but I told her, like, I have somewhere to be, because my basketball team had a playoff game at 12. So I was like, I'm already 20 minutes down the freeway. And he said, I'm so sorry about that. Please give me a call on Monday, and we'll work something else out. But he hung up, and I could just tell right when he hung up, he was about to let her have it. I don't want nobody to lose their job or nothing like that. So I hope he didn't fire her. I'm sure he didn't, because I don't think that's necessarily grounds for firing. But I guarantee you she'll handle that situation differently next time. Huh, babe? Hey, what you... Yeah, look, you see all that stuff? What's that?
Money?
Right, that's real wealth. Yeah, and one day I'm going to pass a lot of this down to you, huh? What would she have done if you just showed up, not let you in? Exactly. Like, because I called ahead of time just to be courteous. I expected him to answer. I didn't know that I would be talking to anybody else. So if I had just showed up, like, I would have been knocking on the door, and she probably would have did something like play the victim or something like that and called security on me or something. So even though the owner of that shop was real nice, if I do decide to ever be a customer at that shop, then I'm only doing business with him. I don't got nothing to say to her. He was a very nice guy, but it's easy to be nice when somebody about to come in and drop $2,000 on your table. So I don't know. The jury's out. You're welcome. But anyway, y'all, look, we've been going for how long now? We've been going for a while now, y'all. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I got 215 here. Let's start cleaning it up while I start wrapping this up. There are plenty of good people who want work and would appreciate that. Yeah, I agree. I just think, when you put good energy out there, you get good energy back. So like I didn't feel like I did anything to disrespect that lady or give her a reason to be in fear of who I was or anything like that. I had been talking to the owner for, like I said, the entire week. So it was weird to me. It was just real strange. Congrats on 215 milestone. Yeah, thank you, Venture. Thank you. And for all of you who just been regularly supporting me, like, I just really appreciate it. I'm almost at 500 subs. I'm at 453 as we speak. I'm 47 away from being able to do the community posts and the polls and things like that. That'll be fun. And I'm, a little over 500 away from maybe even being able to make this one of my side hustles. I want y'all to know, if you're good at anything, everybody's good at something. Find a way to monetize it. What? Help you? Help you do what? No, I gotta clean this up. Let me clean up. Yeah, let me clean it up. So, if I can do this, I can't say it enough. If I can do this, you can do this. So everybody who's just starting like me, or everybody who's thinking about starting, just once you take the action, all the benefits will follow. So take the action. Start climbing the mountain. Every day that passes by where you say, I'm gonna start climbing tomorrow. The climb not getting no easier. You just gotta start. So I want everybody to know, if I can do this, you can do this. You just gotta start. Let's start putting this stuff away, because I gotta get to my side hustle today. I got a basketball training at 6. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Common sense. I appreciate that. She will help you clean it up. Yeah, for real. She really will. Yeah, I gotta get to my side hustle today at 6, and you know, start putting some money, down for this coming week or the week after, or saving up, trying to get another piece of gold if that spot price drops. But spot went up for both silver and gold this morning, so we might be in a time where, for those of you who are hesitating on getting in, you don't want to miss the boat. You don't want to miss the boat. You don't want to miss the boat. Go ahead and get that ticket and get on. You know, I think everybody's biggest regret in this is always that they didn't start sooner. It's easier to live with it if you go ahead and start now. So I want everybody to, be inspired. Be inspired. Get things going. You won't regret it once you start. Silver Stacks Prepper, I appreciate you. The Great Dundini. That's my big homie, man. I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Thank you. Hope I entertain a few of you at least for a part of your day while you at work or before you go to work or after you got off work. Hope you found this at least entertaining to see somebody who is no different than you. You just got to be willing to make that climb. If you just roll up the mat and dump it in the bucket, it would make a beautiful sound, huh? I ain't gonna do that though. I ain't that crazy yet. I'm still a rookie. Once I become a veteran and I realize I can do stuff like that, I'm gonna do that. Man, I love y'all for real, man. Oh my gosh, I cannot get these in here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so real quick, what's everybody's goals for the week? Type in, give me your goal for the week. What's something, and it could be anything. It don't got to be silver related, but what's everybody's goal for the week? Like what's something you got to accomplish this week? I may hold you to that. Yeah, hold me to it, man. Anything I say, hold me to it. Hold me to it. Once I become a vet, when I start feeling real confident and everything like that, if I want to put this in a pillowcase and start, a pillow fight with my wife, don't tell her I said that. I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. But what's some goals for this week? School taught me about fake history, but not about finances. But that's what school does. School teaches you. So when I graduated college, I spent my first 4 years in the workforce as a teacher. I was teaching. And there's a reason I stopped teaching. Because I got tired of teaching what they wanted me to teach. Because it wasn't real. I wasn't teaching nothing of substance that was going to help these kids. I was teaching these kids about, historical figures that don't even look like them, who lived in times that weren't these times. Live another week, yup. Like Mike 2020, new Lion Coin. You talking about the Tutor series? Because if you're talking about the Tutor series, I ordered one, man. We might have to share both ours. Like I'm gonna make a video on mine. You gonna have to make a video on yours. Stephen Cox, what up, everybody? And Silver Stacks Prepper. Get the water heater installed. Venture Dulo, get the water heater installed. So I installed a new water heater at my house over a year ago now, because ours had went out. Hey man, so just go ahead and pay somebody to install that, man. Cause well, you know what? You probably a lot more handy than I am. Cause I'm handy. I'm good for little stuff around the house. The sink got a leak or something like that. I'm good for stuff like that. But installing a water heater by myself, I really thought I knew what I was doing. I watched 2 YouTube videos and thought I had it easy. Come on, man. Silver Stacks Prepper sound like you loading the clip. Hey, for real. It really do be sounding like that. I be thinking that sometimes when I be putting it in. I be putting everything in. I be like, man, this sound familiar. Because I like to put them in. I like to get them all together like that. Installing. Oh, you installing a tankless one. Oh, yeah, you. Everybody was telling me I should have went tankless. But I didn't have it like that when I got a really nice water heater, but I didn't quite have the budget to get a tankless though. Oh. Hey Brooks, what you doing? More what? This girl trying to get into the cabinet to get some fruit snacks. No. No more. Oh my God, I love my daughter. She so much ingenuity. She said, Venture Dulo, I've installed a dozen or more. Man, I should have called you then. I should have called you. Cause that installing that water heater took me about 3 days, man. We was taking cold showers for 72 hours. My daughter just pulled a stool all the way up to the counter. And she's trying to figure out how she can get up on the counter to get into the cabinet to get these fruit snacks. This girl is crazy. Yeah, I hear tankless is the way to go. I definitely hear that. I don't know how we got on the topic of water heaters, but yeah, I hear tankless is the way to go for those of y'all who want a water heater. But first time to paint a tool by Sunday. Okay, I don't know if I'm reading that right. My goal for the week is to inspire someone to reach for a higher sense of self. Silver Stacks Prepper, you done already did that with me, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, for real. Open my eyes, man. Start talking to me about unplugging from the Matrix. Hey, I did like a little, I didn't film it or nothing like that. I didn't film it, but I did like a little experiment like that one guy did where he was offering people a 1 ounce gold maple for just random stuff that they had on. Man. So I took a silver coin around the high school where I coach. And I was like, hey, you got a pen, you got a pencil or a pen or something like that? And I was like, but I want you like your favorite pen. They was like, yeah, you want to use it? I was like, no, I want to buy it from you. You know, I was doing like that or like a backpack. I didn't film it though. I was just curious. And I even did like a little bet with one kid. I said, hey, let's bet. And then I purposely lost the bet for $5, right? I was like, yeah, a little $5 bet, right? And I purposely lost the bet. And I said, look, I ain't got $5 on me, but I got this. And I pulled out one of these Armenia. I said, this is a silver coin from Armenia. I'll pay you this instead of the $5. He said, no, I don't want that. I want my $5. I said, okay. Oh, you about to paint your... Okay, yeah. I knew you were talking about that because I saw Pew, but I didn't know what you meant by paint one. Because we don't paint it. You know, when we paint with stuff like that, it's because we shooting it, you know. But, yeah, he didn't want this. He wanted $5. So I said, okay, all good. Next time I see you, I'm gonna have your $5. I gave him his $5. He can have it. I got to keep my my coin. And then the kid that I coached who started stacking, who I got into stacking, he was like, man, you so dumb. That was worth like $30 of silver right there. He was like, but what am I gonna do with it? And I said, young brother, I used to be just like you, man. I used to be just like you. I didn't know nothing about it. Be willing to learn. Will's Treasures. Hey, man, you late. I'm just about to get off. I'm packing up, man. You can enjoy the sounds though. Enjoy the ASMR. I don't know where to keep my 10-ounce bars. I have an ammo crate because I just sold a bunch of attachments, like scopes and foregrips and things like that I had. I just sold a bunch of them, and I was thinking about keeping my 10-ounce bars in that ammo crate because it got a lock on it and everything, nice and secure. But like these, I keep everything in different places. I got multiple safes and things like that. Uh, Everything's in a different location. So I was thinking about keeping these in that ammo crate though. I feel like that'd be a good look. Y'all keep anything in the ammo crate other than like ammo? Y'all keep any part of your stack in the ammo crate? Hey, so this is the tube I was telling y'all about, the Silver Eagle tube that came with the Eagles yesterday. That's smaller. Like look, I want y'all to see this. This tube is smaller than all the other Silver Eagle tubes I have. Y'all see that? By like a few centimeters. Like, why is that the case? Like, did they just start making them a little smaller, you think? Because not only that, but like this cap, the cap that came with this, it doesn't fit the other tubes. So like this cap for the smaller one, it's too small. But for this one, it fits perfect. It fits real snug. So why is this tube smaller? I haven't encountered a small Eagle tube until I bought that tube yesterday. I don't know. Maybe it's, the cap says straight from the mint. So I don't know. Maybe save on plastic. Maybe. I love these sounds though. I know y'all love these sounds. These 10-ounce bars, my boy Silver Stacks Prepper, he like to bang them together like that. I don't bang them that hard. I ain't that bold yet. Yep, I got to make a trip back out to store this stuff that I had off site back, but I wanted to pull it out for everybody to see that I hit another milestone, over 200 ounces now, y'all. I wouldn't be here without y'all, without the knowledge, the information, the support, everything. I can't thank y'all enough, because I was just telling my dad. My dad is one of the few people that I tell him everything, so he knows about my stack. He just like me, he gonna keep it under wraps. He ain't gonna go out telling everybody that I've been buying silver and things like that. But it gives us something to talk about, me and him. And he's just so proud. I said, Dad, well, how come we didn't start doing this? Like, how come you didn't know about this? He said, son, when I was growing up and when I was working and making ends meet and just trying to hang on, he's like, I didn't know nothing about none of this stuff. I knew that it was what rich people did, but I wasn't rich. And I'm not rich. My dad didn't know that he could do this. He thought you had to be rich to do this. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. I sent my dad a picture of this, and he called me. He was my dad ain't, you know what I'm saying? He not a super emotional dude, cause he done been through a lot of stuff. He not a super emotional dude. He called me. And he was like, he wasn't crying or nothing like that, but he was just telling me. He was just like, son, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. So I know I'm doing something right. So I just appreciate y'all. So real quick, before I go ahead and sign off, I just want y'all to know, if I can do it, you can do it. Life is like any financial market. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. But when you're willing to put in the work, roll your sleeves up, get those shoes dirty, right? Make sacrifices for what you believe in, You can make it happen. Um, in November 10th, 2021 was when I made my first purchase of silver. I sit in front of y'all today with over 200 ounces. Okay. I also have 453 subscribers on a YouTube channel that I had zero expectation for. Everybody be inspired. Everybody be inspired. Okay. Let's rally around each other. You guys drop me comments and knowledge all day in the comment section. You guys support. Keep it up. Great job. All day in the comment section. Whatever I can do for you in return, tell me. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Let's not let our minimum be our maximum. Remember, there's no right way to do the wrong thing. Keep putting good energy out there so good energy can come back to you. Stack responsibly. Keep climbing. Rookie Stacker out.